Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today's stream is probably going to be pretty short. It's probably going to be about an hour. Probably going to stay on for about an hour. I'll probably stay on until about 4:30. How's the camera look, by the way? I didn't even look at the camera before I got it. Okay, it doesn't look bad. It's pretty dark in here because I'm trying to save on money since I'm going to be cutting it short from now on. And, I didn't want to... Why the hell did they put a... Well, that tells you the type of people I'm playing with. Luke, how you doing? You coming to play? I can pick you up next game. I just got into this game. Gerhard, my old friend. It might be a new angle. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, the computer's still in the same spot, but I could have moved around the camera or something. I just started this. This is my first game of the day. I didn't actually set it on until I didn't, start streaming until I got into the game. Sorry, my head's kind of foggy. It's close to my bedtime. I honestly should be in bed right now, but the fact that I have changed my career path, which sucks, stepped down at my job, has kind of put me in this I want to try a little bit harder at YouTube thing. So I'm trying to force myself to get on here, even if I don't want to. You know, if I'm going to take two steps back, I'm going to take 3 steps forward. I'm going to get ahead of this thing. I like it though. Good. I'm glad you like it. I'll try to remember whatever this angle is, and I'll try to use it in the future. I feel like I did something fantastic, and it wasn't even on purpose. Oh man, I didn't get any of those kills. I bet I got assists though. I bet I got 2 assists for that. You're playing Fortnite? Okay, that's fine, Luke. I'm sorry. Thank you for stopping by. If you're playing a game, I'm surprised you're here. I'm glad you're here. You're making me happy. It's cool to see you. How you been, Luke? How have you been, Gerhard? I suck at Fortnite. I tried, like... Okay, so I was off stream for 2 weeks, and you guys weren't here the other day, so I'll talk about this. So, Monday, I went into work, and I worked 4 years to get this promotion to be head of my department. And, I basically decided Monday, I've done it for a year now, and I basically went in Monday and decided that I didn't want to do it anymore. And then I stepped down, which means a huge cut in pay, and I might have to get rid of my internet and all kinds of really bad stuff, but I'm dealing with it. Moving with the punches. But that's why I haven't been on in 2 weeks, because I've been kind of dealing with that and just the idea of if I could do it, if I wanted to do it, if I could bring myself to do it. Hey, Pizza Face. And so I've been dealing with that. And Monday I went in and some stuff went down, and I just decided life's too short to spend it going into a job you don't enjoy every day, and a job that every day you get out of your car and just go, why am I even here? So I decided to...
Born of death. Come, child.
Step down. But anyway, so the point with that is that I'm trying to stream more. I'm trying to do more on here. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to do all kinds of fun stuff. I've lost 20 pounds, so I'm doing a good job. The weight part, but getting on here, not so much. Howdy, Pizza Face. I'm glad you're doing okay today, Pizza Face. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hello when you got here. I was trying to kick some people in the hiney. But yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm working out a lot. I'm dieting the right way. I'm doing everything I should. The job thing is you know, it's searching, you know, it's just taking, that's gonna take time. I have some applications out. I'm excited about that. And I'm going to keep working on the stream. We're almost at 100 subs, so that'd be exciting. I'd love to hit that goal. You know how many times I've gotten so close to 100? Like, I was up to 99 again, and then I dropped off 5. Shoot, I didn't mean to fall. Let's go up here. Let's throw on that boost. Then we'll go over here and drop our special. What the fuck? He must have had a jump pad inside of that. God, I'm on a Xenobia kick the last couple days. I'm really enjoying playing as Xenobia again. Come on, Xenobia, run away. She has so much stamina. It's so fantastic to run away with her. And she regens it so quick, too. I'm always playing Gigantic. Oh, you're talking to Gerhard. Yeah, Gerhard plays Gigantic all the time. No, he doesn't. Gerhard! Overwatch is going to be free this weekend. I'm debating... not 100% sure. I might spend a little bit of time streaming that this weekend. But we'll see. I don't know. Because that's free this weekend, and so is Rainbow Six. And I'm more interested in playing Rainbow Six, so... Where'd he go? I got a Ghost Hunter? What did I get a Ghost Hunter on? Nobody even popped up over there on the sidebar saying they were dead. Okay, whatever. I'll take a Ghost Hunter. I don't know who I killed. Gerhard, are you gonna come play with me? God, that circle dropped really far away from where I thought it was gonna drop. Here we go. Ha ha ha! No run away from me. Oh gosh, he's fast. Yes! Woo! Good job, team. I'm almost dead, but hey. There we go. Killing spree. Woo! One of the fortune cards I picked up before I started the game. I need to, let's go with the cripple. I'm kind of in a cripple mood. No! Overwatch! Play Dino D-Day instead. You can get a game straight away. And there's only 15 players online. Huh. Decided. You don't have a choice. The council has decided. I haven't decided. Amy! How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. By the way. I won't get into it here. But, yeah. Check Twitter. That's okay, Gerhard. Like I said, I'm not going to be on real long today anyway. I just got on because trying to make gains on the YouTube. I'm trying to do good. Like me, subscribe to me, follow me wherever you're at. I have a really cool Xenobia montage out. If you enjoy watching me play Xenobia right now, go check that out on my YouTube page. It's over there. I mean, it's been there for a couple months, but it's a solid montage. It's a good montage. I'm trying to work my way through Altered Carbon on Netflix. That's a little gem that just came out. I am so excited to get to the end of that and be able to review it for you guys. such a good show. I'm like halfway through it. And the weird part is like I don't like I'm enjoying it so much, but I at the same time I don't really have this desire to like marathon it. So I'm just taking my time with it and I'm liking it a lot. Like I'm really and I'm loving the fact that I'm taking my time with it. But we'll see, Gerhard. I'm definitely playing Rainbow Six. I don't know if I'll stream Rainbow Six, but Rainbow Six is kind of up there with things I might switch to once Gigantic dies. So, I think I did change the angle of where I'm sitting because I can tell because I can't read you guys' comments and play the game quite as well. Ta-ta, Gerhard, ta-ta. Darn it. You should stream on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch, actually, Luke. I stream on all three. Why? I just, I like YouTube and Twitch for totally different reasons, so I stream to all three. I tend to have a bigger audience on YouTube, honestly. But I like them both for different reasons. I think YouTube has a much better for video content, for stuff I do that's gonna last long term and people are gonna come and find it when I'm not online. YouTube is vastly superior. Twitch I definitely think is probably the better streaming service, but since I can stream to both at the same time, why not do both at the same time? There's really no reason not to. So yeah, I stream on Twitch, and I also stream on Mixer. Go find me on Mixer right now as well. I'd actually love to do more Mixer stuff, because I really think Mixer has a lot of, really cool features. And I don't think it gets enough credit for that. I really don't. Mixer's pretty underrated for some of the cool stuff that you can do on there, like co-op streaming and stuff like that. Gosh, I'm just getting assisting all over the place right now. Oh, I want to upgrade bloomers, but I also need to upgrade my damage. Yeah. You should go follow me on Twitch and on Mixer, Luke, is what you should do. And then you wouldn't have to ask me questions. I'm just gonna stare at the camera awkwardly until you go and add me on both of those. Pizza Face, what are you up to today? Luke is playing Fortnite. What are you playing today? My good friend Pizza the Face. Pizza Face is a character from all that. And now that I've realized that, I'm probably always going to think of you as that character. He had a slice of pizza for a face, and it was brilliant. 90s. Fortnite is life. But yeah, so the 2 weeks I was off, and it was mostly 2 weeks. I think I streamed once or twice. But, so what I was doing was I was just doing a lot of thinking and stuff. And one of the things I did while I was thinking was played a lot of Fortnite. And I am terrible at that game. And I just don't enjoy playing it. I enjoy watching it. I think it's a fantastic... If you can watch somebody who's good at streaming that game, who's really good at that game, who knows how to play it well, fantastic game to watch. But, man, I just suck at it. need to heal. I need to heal. Oh, that's awesome. What is amazingly exciting to you? Pizza face. Did I say I'm like totally lost on whatever I said? I know I was talking about Fortnite and how I like it, I just can't play it. Totally lost. But yeah, I don't, you know. I hate where the portal is when they put a thing there, that infernal summon up there. I don't really understand the reason why there needs to be a portal there. I feel like I keep leading the charge on my team and it's getting me killed. Like, I don't mind leading the charge, but I really shouldn't be. I'm not a tank. I'm not a melee character. We have a melee character. It's Taito. He should be up here doing this stuff. Come on, I need to get down to the Bluma. I got my stuff pimped out now. What am I again? It is, isn't it like this strange, like, it's almost addictive to, like, record your own games, though. It really is. Like, I love it. I actually, I had to find a new way to do it, to pull my videos. I'm gonna try to start doing games of the day again, because I was doing that for a while. Nobody probably remembers it. But for a while, I was leaving the streams up, and then after, like, after the end of the week, at the end of every day, I was going through and chopping out the best match I had every day, and just uploading that. And then eventually, after like 5 days, I'd take down the stream and just leave the match of the day up. And I think that's what I'm gonna go back to doing. And I have the match from the other day, but it's possible I might change that format, and I might do like. I might change up how I'm doing it or when I'm uploading the matches of the day. Like if I'm streaming every day, for example, I might do like last Monday's match of the day might get uploaded next Monday. So then you get the stream of the day, and then you get last Monday's match of the day, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. But I did enjoy doing match of the day. I think it's much more interesting to watch my matches of the day, because then you're getting, you know, at least you know when you're watching a match of the day, you know it's going to be a good quality match, and it's not going to be like me getting like my tail beaten down for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or, you know, 5 minutes. In some cases I get beat so badly. Shoot, Taito. I can't fight Taito. He's got too much bleed damage. Gosh dang it. I don't know, I have the same problem with Rugger. I haven't used Rugger a lot, so I suppose I could get really good with him, but man, when you fight somebody that's good with Rugger, that knows how to use him, he is just like unstoppable. He is like the tankiest tank. And the weird part is, I believe he has the lowest actual base health in the game, if I remember right from hearing that around the bush. But yeah, he has the lowest base health in the game. It's only because of his shield that he's so strong. But it still just seems insane because he has so much stinking health. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I wish I was back. Rugger is one of the characters I would like to get good with before the game goes offline. I am terrible at Fortnite, Luke. Maybe. It's just one of those games. I don't really enjoy it. Like, I thought I was going to enjoy it a lot more. I really, really like watching streams for it. I just don't enjoy actually playing it myself. And so it's really, really hard. And I don't like playing a lot of stuff on stream unless I really enjoy it. But yeah, that's totally something I can look into. I might, like, I really want to get it, like, a schedule set down where it's like, I play Gigantic Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I kill monsters on Monster Hunter, and maybe Saturdays I play some random game with you guys. Viewer choice Saturdays, I don't know. Something, you know. I'm a herald. Herald. But yeah, I don't know. I'm working on stuff. I'm throwing ideas around in my head, but man, life is so time consuming right now. I tell you what, like, there's not enough hours in the day. The good part is, I will say this. Since I started dieting, I have so much more goddamn energy. Like, I have only lost 20 pounds, and I am sleeping not a lot. And I am awake all the time. And how I'm awake right now, I have no idea. It's fantastic, though. And, like, a good way. It does make sense. Like, you know, it's like, I wouldn't, you know, I know there's probably games I like that you guys probably wouldn't like, and vice versa, but, you know, it's just hard to get into playing games that on stream that I don't like. Because I feel like what's going to happen is if I do that too often, is we're going to end up in a weird paradox where none of you want to watch me because all I'm going to do all stream is complain. Is really my worry, and I don't like being negative. Nobody wants to watch me be negative. I don't want to be that streamer that just sits and bitches about the game he plays all day, you know? You know. And actually, I probably wouldn't bitch about Fortnite because I don't hate Fortnite. I'm just not good at it. I don't get a ton of fun out of playing it. Ta-ta, Luke. Have a good day. Sir, see you around. God, I'm doing terrible. I have 22 assists, though. 22 assists. Let's talk about the fact that I have 22 assists. I have 22 assists. It's insane. I think that's good. I do, too. You know, and I try. Like, you know, that's like the big part of like that Gigantic video. Like one of the things I really shoot for in this stream, and I try to shoot for on my YouTube channel as much as possible. And I know a huge part of my YouTube channel is rants, which are a lot of negative energy. But I try to be as positive as possible. I try to bring positive energy to things. I don't like negativity. I try to have fun. I try to be positive. I know I go off on rants at times, but the rants are all in good fun. They're all in good natured. They're all with positive energy. I don't try to make them negative. Yes! Woo! Woo woo! I'm gonna drop a circle on you. No, I'm not, because you're gonna kill me if I do. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna have so many assists by the end of this game, it's gonna be insane. Ah! Let's sit right here. I'm gonna heal up on my old naturally. And then I'm gonna run over there. Ah! Jazz! And you're on Twitch. What the hell? I'm not used to either of those things happening in my stream that often. Well, I enjoy a good jazz video. I actually haven't watched anything you've done in like a week, and it's kind of depressing. So now I feel bad that you're in here. How are you doing, Jazz? Didn't you like call off your stream today, or was that yesterday where you were like, I have application stuff to do, or interview stuff or something? Woo woo! 25 assists. Assists. Man, and I had a lot of assists. But I did terrible KD-wise. Let's not look at that. That's not game of the day. I'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 more games in. That's a long story. I'll explain that to you over Twitter sometime. It is, woo, it's been fun. I ended up demoting myself at my job on purpose. Not on accident or anything. I purposely, consciously made the decision to step down. Worked 4 years for my promotion. I've been at my job for 4 years. In 4 years, I've been promoted 3 times. And I worked very hard to get to where I was at. And due to circumstances that I don't want to go into too much on stream, I wasn't enjoying it. It was basically hell every single night. And I went in Monday, and some stuff happened, and I made the decision, spur of the moment, that I didn't want to do it anymore, and I asked to be demoted. So I'm being demoted, which is a huge cut in pay, which I don't necessarily know if I can actually afford and keep my house, but we're going to make it work. If I have to go get 3 part-time jobs, it'll work. If I have to shut off the internet, not have any lights on in this house ever, shut off the water and the internet, and just live like a monk and go get a 3 part-time jobs, I will make it work, because I would rather do that than go in and just hate my life every day, which is what was happening. And I'm happy for it. I mean, I'm still in the position for now. While we get the transition figured out, but I'm happy for it. I don't feel like I made a bad decision. You know, it was the right decision for me. It was the right decision for what I needed to do. Oh, that sucks. Well, see, we have stuff in common. See, and the only reason I didn't do that is because I don't have any other income here. Like, I have to have some kind of income. You know, like, I know you got cat daddy. I don't have a cat daddy. I don't have a cat either. It's probably a good thing I don't have a cat. I can't afford to feed it right now. So, yeah, that was actually the reason, though. Like, I was at a point where when I went in Monday, and I was in for about an hour at work, and some stuff happened, and I was this close to quitting and leaving, and my decision was between quitting my job entirely or stepping down in my position, and I decided that and this wasn't like anything that was forced upon me. I made the decision on my own, out of the blue. They didn't even know I was even considering any of this, and so this stuff happened, and it was just a really hard night. I had only been at work for like an hour, and I was just like, I want to walk out right now, and I'm like, I shouldn't have to feel like I want to quit my job every night when I've only been here an hour. Like, this is insane. And I decided that to be the mature adult that I was, the best decision that I could possibly make under those circumstances was to just keep my job and just demote myself, and just take a cut in pay to at least have some type of income, to at least be able to pay my bills for now, while I search for something else, while I look for a better job, which I'm doing. You know, positivity, moving forward, I'm going to find a better job, you know, and I've been looking for a better job for a while. I missed my chance about a month ago for a job that would have, like, doubled my pay. It would have been fantastic. And I'm still kicking myself for that. But, you know, I'm going to take a little bit of cut in pay for now, and I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep moving forward. But I'm not going to stay in a position where I'm unhappy. You know, I'm not going to be in a position. Thank you. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you too, because, you know, I understand. Searching for a job stinks. By spring, I've been told I can't do labor work anymore, so it gave me a reason to leave. That's good then. I mean, you know, you shouldn't be in a position where, you know, physically you can't do the job either. Like, it's just as bad as mentally. You know, I've been there. What was it? The one job, I got offered a job that paid really good a couple years ago, and it was just like physically, it was just a very, very taxing. I'm gonna get kicked out to the menu. Fantastic. I got offered a very decent paying job a couple years ago, but it was the conditions physically were just, it was really hard, very physical labor, and it was all outside, even in the winter. Even if it was like -20, they still stay open and you still have to do your job. And it was just like good pay, but do I want to put up with those conditions? And I just said, no, I don't think I could do it. It's, you know, physical health is just as important as mental health. I made that choice for physical health. I made this choice for mental health. You know, and I'm happier for it. Like, I'm staying focused. I'm staying positive. I'm losing weight. I'm gonna find a new job. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna get to 100 damn subscribers on YouTube. That's what's gonna happen. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching right now while I search for this game, please go subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch and on Mixer, and it'd be fantastic if you did all those things. If you did all three of them, I'd be really happy wherever you're at, whoever's watching. It's you know, it's one of those things. You know, I'm gonna get to 100 though. I'm gonna break 100. I'm gonna start streaming more regularly. I'm gonna hit this hard. I would love to get this to the point where I could at least make, like, this would be like a part-time jobs income where I could make up some of my lost income off this. Like, I've always said, you know, like, I don't ever see myself being like Mr. Full-time YouTuber. I think it would be very, very bad on my mental health just because I need a job where I get up and I physically do stuff. But I wouldn't mind being able to at least make this like a part-time income. Maybe I could split this, do like this, like half my hours every week, and then cut my real job back to like a part-time job, and then just do half and half, and it would be fantastic. See, Jazz knows what you should do. She thinks you should sub. Jazz has good ideas. Listen to Jazz. Yeah, exactly. You know, like I have fought depression my entire life, and I fought depression my entire life, and it got really, really bad about 5 years ago. In the last 2 years, I've come out of it. I've thrown off the shackles of my depression and my anxiety to like such an amazing degree that I don't feel tethered by them at all anymore. Like, at all. But one of the things is, I like, even with this job, like I wasn't happy going in, but I wasn't depressed. I didn't really have anxiety about it. But it was just one of those things where I could tell my anxiety was coming back because my temper was coming back. And I didn't like it, and I don't like that version of me, and I didn't want to be in that state. You know, it wasn't who I want to be. Like, I am so happy and so Ghost Reef. Yes, okay, I'll be T-mat on Ghost Reef. I'm totally down with that. I love T-mat on Ghost Reef. But you know, screw depression. Like, you know, like I've come into such a state of mind where one of the things I've really realized the last few years, at least for me as an individual, is my depression dictates my emotions, but my depression doesn't dictate my thoughts. Depression makes me feel sad, but I choose to have sad thoughts. I choose to have anxious thoughts. Feeling sad makes it easier to have sad thoughts, but it doesn't actually give me sad thoughts. It just makes it easier to have them. So I can be depressed and still have happy thoughts, and those happy thoughts can pull me out of my depression. And that's really how I've gotten in a really positive mindset over the last couple of years. I really try to focus on what makes me happy. So when things aren't making me happy, I try to stay away from them, and I try to rise above them or go around them or find some other avenue. Because as long as I can keep happy thoughts, even if I'm sad, even if I'm feeling blue, my happy thoughts bring me up. They raise me up above my depression, and it's fantastic. And I would rather live that way than be depressed and be sad and be mopey and, you know, not want to do anything ever. And I try, you know. And like I said, that's just my personal view on it, and that's just how I work in my head. You know, and I get that. Like, I've been in really bad, like, you know, like 5 years ago when I was going through the worst depression of my life, I lost my I don't want to say lose because it sounds, you know, it's my fault. I get it. I walked away from my fiance at the time. I lost my job. Like, worst depression of my life. I got a new job, and my new job, I went to an hour early every night, and I didn't go to my new job an hour early every night. I went and sat in my car every night on the side of the road and debated walking out into the busy highway and committing suicide every night for 3 or 4 months. I spent every single night I did that. I went and sat on the side of the road, and it sucks. I don't mind talking about it. Like, it's not a fun thing to like be like, oh, that was a fun time in my life. No, it was a terrible time in my life. Like, I get being depressed. And I just, you know, I don't even remember what it was. Like, just a culmination of different things just drove me to the point where I had to find a different way to think about my life, and I started to see the things that were driving me down, and I had to figure out how to navigate around them. And that's how I got to the wonderful, fantastic streamer you have today. God, they have a lot of melee characters, don't they? No, they don't. They just have Wu, I guess. Which will probably be my biggest problem. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, I haven't spent any of my upgrade points. Wow. I got too distracted talking. It's all Jazz's fault that I almost died and didn't use any of my points. Yeah, I'm fantastic now. But, you know, I think, like, because when I talk about that time, like I said, like, I walked away, like, okay, so you have to understand where I was at that point. So before that point, I had the woman of my dreams, like, such a and she's a fantastic girl, and she went on, and, you know, she's married now, she has a kid, and you know, she's got a fantastic life, and I don't regret that decision at all. Like, it worked out for her, it worked out for me, it worked out for everybody. She's a fantastic person. But anyway, so I had the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, and I had a job in the video game industry as a community administrator for a fantastic video game website. Like, so I had my dream job, I had my dream girl, I had everything. And within the course of about 4 months, I had to make the decision to walk away from all of that. And it was just a terrible, terrible time. And you know, it sucks to have to make all those decisions in such a short time. And I did, and it sucked. And it really, it hit me. As somebody, I had struggled with depression long before that as well. And it just kicked the shit out of me. And I'm laughing about it now. Like, you know, it happened. It was a bad time. It was a terrible, you know, perfect storm, as it were. You know, that George Clooney movie with the boat and the wave? Just like that. Only with depression. And, you know, but I learned so much from it. Like, I went so far down. And, you know, and I had lost about 100 pounds, and I gained it all back at that time, and it was just, like, this perfect storm of things that just beat me down so low that, you know, I was down to my bedrock, and, you know, that, you know, when you're at the bottom, you have nowhere to look but up. There's actually a quote from Avatar that I can't think of right now. Avatar: The Last Airbender, fantastic show. It's actually from, Korra. God, what is it? It's the quote Aang says at the very end of season 1. I'll look it up. I have it on Facebook. But it's such a fantastic quote. As something like, when we're at our lowest point is when we're open to our greatest. When you're at your lowest point, you're open to your greatest change, I believe is how the quote goes. And it's such a fantastic quote. Like, I just love it so much. And that's really what happened, is I got drugged down, I was at my lowest point, and I was open to my greatest change. And I'm such a better person now for it. I have so much more drive in my career, in my life, and it's just a fantastic time. But yeah, so YouTube goals. I already had a lot of high goals for this year, so I'm gonna push even harder. We're gonna meet those goals. We're gonna smash them. That's the new goal. We're gonna smash the old goals in the face. We're gonna shatter the old goals and make the old goals cry. See, and you say sorry, but and I get it, and thank you for saying sorry, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, you know, whatever. I think it's funny looking back. Haha, depressed Snappy, you were You are a sad person. This is so deep to listen to just before. I'm sorry, I'm dragging you down, Jazz. I didn't mean to do that. We'll talk about happier things. Black Panther comes out tonight, which is fantastic. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to have, like, a really cool black superhero. I really love Black Panther in general. Like, I just think he's so cool. But I'm so excited for Black Panther. And Altered Carbon, oh my god. I'm going to try to finish Altered Carbon this weekend and get a review up for it. I'm loving that show so much. Boom. Boom. Jetpack out of there. I love T-mat's jetpack. It's awesome. I'm not trying to... I have seen Shape of Water. And here's... I need to do a review for it. Because here's my short review for Shape of Water. Shape of Water is the movie that if you described the plot to anyone, they would never go see it because it sounds so stinking weird. But when you actually see The Shape of Water, it is the most fantastic movie you've probably seen in years. Like, it's just a fantastic film. I'm so excited. But yeah, like, because Shape of Water came out, like, forever ago, and my theater kept, like, pushing it back and, like, not actually showing it. And finally, they brought it out for, like, 1 week for, like, a really short showing. And I didn't know it was only going to be out a week. And I ended up going and seeing it. And then, like, 2 days later, they took it out of the theater. And I was like, thank goodness I went and saw that. But it's like, if you describe the plot to anybody, it just sounds so weird. I would never... If you described it to me, I would probably not actually go see it. Like, I knew the kind of the basics, but I didn't know a lot of the stuff that was going to happen in that movie. And it's a weird movie. But it's so fantastic. It's so well acted. The cinematography is fantastic. Del Toro, it's just like premium, like top of the line Del Toro. Which is, there's nothing better than top of the line Del Toro. I really love that man. I would love to just live in his imagination. If I could live in one person's imagination, it'd be him or Dr. Seuss. Like, they're tied. It's so fantastic. I loved The Shape of Water. It's such a good movie. I have never seen a movie with a main character who cannot talk, and it's such a fantastic movie. No, 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 no. Heal me. Oh, let's see. Let's upgrade to, Bloomer. Probably shouldn't have done that until I was fully healed, but hey, whatever. I have never actually watched Pan's Labyrinth all the way through. And I need to do it. And I know I need to do it. I haven't. It's on my to-do list. I've seen about half of Pan's Labyrinth. And at the time I watched Pan's Labyrinth, I was in high school and I was too edgy and emo. Put my hair over my eye. I was too edgy and emo to enjoy Pan's Labyrinth, so I hated it at the time. And now the arty geek in me is like, that's a fantastic movie. I want to watch it. It really is. Ta-ta, Jazz. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Good luck at the job hunting, Jazz. Chaz. I about called you Chaz. Ta-ta. Good night, Jazz. Boom. Woo! There's plus 5 damage. Now we just need to get a little bit more, and we can get that 15. Because it caps out at 15, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Maximum 15, yeah. That's what I thought. I know what I'm talking about. I didn't help my team at all right there, but... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm wandering around, not shooting anything. Trying to help this guy escape. He got her. That's no good. La 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 la. Have I died yet? No. If I'd picked that damage upgrade from the start, I'd already be at my plus 15%. But I really like the missile upgrades because I really think they're like the best move T-mat has, in my opinion. They're a really good finisher once you knock somebody low in health. And especially with that tracking, it means even if you miss the last laser shot to finish somebody off, a lot of times you can still get the I'm just kind of randomly shooting into the smoke screen, hoping I hit somebody. Fall back! I'm not even that injured, but I don't really want to be out in front of that. Hey, Fluffy! How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a couple days. How you been? Not that I've streamed very much lately, but... Thanks for stopping by. I won't be on very long, Fluffy. If you're already gone, I'm sorry. Thank you for stopping by, though. Hope you're having a good day, sir. Have a good day. Ta-ta. It was wonderful seeing you. I don't know if those actually... They hit, didn't they? That's fantastic. Ah, oh, darn it. I was hoping I could get a missile lock on and... Yes. What was that? Oh, it was... Gren coming across the map. I'm like, why did my character just move 7 inches to the left? If you're watching, please subscribe and follow me wherever you're at. Thank you for that. That'd be fantastic. We're trying to break 100 on YouTube, so it'd be awesome. I have an awesome Xenobia montage up, actually, if anybody wants to go watch that. And a pretty cool Paco montage. I'm gonna... Actually, I like the Paco one better, so I could go with that. I should probably go upgrade a monster somewhere. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of this place. Got my bloomer over here. What's back here? I think it was another bloomer. But I'm gonna change it over to a dragon, because why not? Adult monsters are always the better monsters. I don't know if that was actually a good strategy. A bloomer back there probably would have been better, but whatever. We're winning. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm at my maximum 15 now, I think. Maybe. Whoa! I got 8 up. Money ain't fooling around. Oh, what's going on? Speed boost. What am I doing? Additional wider spread. I really like T-mat's shock move, but I don't use it enough. I really like it for crowd control and pushing back groups. Because a lot of times it's just the right amount of damage and effect that it kind of pushes people off. They don't really like to be hit by it. Ouchie, ouchie. I love T-mat's mobility. Even if I really suck with this laser gun, and I wish I was better. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Go back here. But yeah, so Black Panther comes out this weekend. I'm working on an Altered Carbon review, but I don't really want to review it until I'm all the way done with it. So, kind of a thing. When that will come out, I don't know. There's a couple trailer reviews I really, really want to do, because I think there have been a couple interesting trailers the last couple weeks that I haven't got a chance to do. I would also like to do a review for, the Cloverfield Paradox. I know it's been done to death, but, you know. I have a lot to say about that, because I'm a big fan of the franchise, and a lot of words about that movie. That is a thing. That movie is a thing that happened. Why, I do not know. But oh well, you know, they're not gonna unmake the movie now, so I just have to deal with the fact that that is part of the Cloverfield lineage. Fantastic, terrible movie that it is. What am I at? I have to. I don't think I have a lot of kills, but. Ah, dang it. Ah, man. If those had connected, he probably would have died. Fall back and spend my point. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Let's go with that. What am I at, though? 4-0? Okay, I'll take it. I am terrible at aiming this stupid laser gun. And then every now and then, I pull off some decent shots with it. Like that, wow. Ouch. Die? Where'd he go? There he is. Now he's dead. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to die. This is like the third game in a row on this map with T-mat that I haven't died. That'd be a fantastic streak for this map. Oh, there's a kill. Is there somebody back here? The dragon seems to be doing decent work back there, so I'm kind of happy that I summoned it now. Let's go around. There we go. Woo, I did damage. Nothing like damaging the enemy guardian. Didn't do as much as I wanted. Whoa, no, 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 no. Ah, darn it. There goes my kill streak, man. That sucks. 5-0 it was. 5-0. Probably cut my efficiency in half, too. I was probably like a 40 or a 50. Gosh darn it. Ah, man, that just kicks you in the shins. I love T-mat's legs. I don't know why. They're like my favorite part of her design. Is her weird peg legs. It's like all the cool parts of a pirate, but in a robot. God, I love those missiles for finishing people off. It is so awesome. You can, if you can catch somebody, like, most of the characters, if you catch them below, like, a third health, you can finish them off with a full cluster of missiles. Which just makes it such a useful, like, little thing to pop out and finish somebody off. Because, like, a lot of people don't start running away until they have about a third health. So, right about the time they think they need to run away, you can just, like, instant finish them off. Which is just fantastic. Woo! Let's get out of there. I didn't even see who killed me last... Who actually killed me in that life? I don't know. I bet it was Imani, though. It's always Imani. It's never not Imani. She really has been the one, I think, laying down most of the damage for her team. It looks like we're making him push up here. Time to strike back. I have a level 3 focus. Let's go whip that baby out. It's actually the last game of the day, too, so that's fantastic. It'll be fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Woo! T-mat. I'm really loving T-mat on Ghost Reef. Fewest deaths, 1. Should have been 0. 6 and 11. I'm not getting a lot of kills, but man, I'm getting, you know, like, I'm doing good damage and not dying a lot on that map. Hardly any, actually. It's fantastic every time I play it. Thanks everybody for coming out. If you haven't subscribed wherever you're at, subscribe, follow me, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. I have some really cool gigantic montages up over there. Thanks everybody. Have a great day. Keep on smiling, and Snap-a-Dude is out, y'all. Bye.